Here's what you're going to do with the data part 1, calculating your Shannon Index of diversity. So before we get to using that equation, we have to get a tally for the number of each of our makes that we have. We're only doing this for makes. So what you would do is go ahead and write down your first make. We've got the Kia. And then you're going to go through and count how many Kias you've got. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that gives me 5 there. And go to my next car, or make, Subaru. And I'm going to count how many Subarus I've got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 also. And I'm going to continue this for all of the rest of my makes. I've entered all of the rest of my make data. This is the number of each make that I've got. If I want to be certain that I've got everything done correctly, I can go ahead and sum all of those, and it gives me 24, which is correct. I've got 24, so I know that that value is correct. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add in my value p sub I. So p sub I, and the handout provides you with the equation. It is the number of makes or individuals in that particular grouping divided by the total. So in this case, it's going to be equal to that value divided by 24. You're going to use 120 because you will have 120 total samples. And that gives me my value pi. I can just take that and drag it all the way down to the bottom, and that will give me my value pi for each one. Then I need the natural log of each one. So I can do equals natural log of that. And I'm going to drag that down. Then I have to take the sum of pi times log pi. So I can do equals that times that. Pull that all the way down. And then the final thing is to go and do a sum of that. And it gives me a value of 2.00175. And you'll notice it's a negative value there, but if we look at our equation for the calculation of the index value, it is a negative. So we report this as a Sampson's index, or a Shannon index of 2.00175.